All right, what's going on, everybody? Gaby Card Stacks here. Wanted to get through my latest eBay sales. I'm a little bit behind on shipping. I'm a little behind on videos right now, so in a different spot than normal without my normal background. But again, wanted to run through all of my sales, show you what's been moving, and then I got to package these up and run these to a post office. So let's get started here. First one, Caleb Williams Bowman U Refractor. I picked these up anywhere from $10 to $12 and sell them for about 20-ish plus shipping, so not bad there. I've got like 5 or 6 of those left. A nice international sale here, Darren Waller Prism Silver. I picked this up for about 10 to 12 bucks. I had it listed for 30 with a good amount of watchers. I dropped it to 20 and then someone internationally bought it. And when that happens, you ship it to the international hub in Illinois, and I think they handle it from the rest. No additional charges for shipping for you, but the buyer ended up paying like, I think $33-ish for that sale. I've been trying to get rid of my Spencer Sanders. It just looks like Jackson Dart's the guy. This is a guy that I was incredibly wrong on. I just figured he was going to be the guy at Ole Miss. I don't think you transfer from OSU to Ole Miss to be a backup, and Jackson Dart, that offense looked really bad in the second half. So I thought he was going to win the job. He might even be number 3 at this point. Looks like OSU could probably use him. They are awful. They just lost to South Alabama, which isn't a terrible, like, it is a bad loss. You don't want to lose to a G5 team, but that is a solid team, an up-and-coming kind of Tulane type team. But sold that one, I think, for like 12 or 14. I probably actually made money. I realized I bought into Spencer pretty low, so that's good, but I'm happy taking a loss on Spencer Sanders. Just not a great prospecting play for me, so happy to get out of it, even with injuries, and if it goes up, I'm fine getting rid of it now. Chris Olave Prism Black Silver. I picked this up for, I think, 10, and this one sold for 20, so not bad on that one. Prism Black Silver. Sometimes the prices are all over the place, but sometimes you can be one of the only on market, so just kind of depends. Brock Bowers, a Aqua to $2.99, a guy that I'm high on. But again, I'm trying to clear out of some inventory, get some cash flow moving. And with this one, it's an Aqua, not super desirable. He's going to be in this upcoming set with licensing. He's got the national, they call it Rapper Redemption packs. So just wanted to kind of move on from this. I think I'm making a little bit of money. I think this sold for 30. I think I bought it for like 15 to 20. So again, not something I'm super eager to hold for the draft, but if I'm going to make money on it now, I might as well take it. Joey Porter Jr. to $4.99. I picked this up in a nice JPJ lot for about 25 bucks. Sold 2 refractors, I think, for like 5 or 6 bucks. Sold a purple shimmer for 5 bucks. So was into this for a little bit north of $15. Sold this one for 35. So should make about 15 bucks on that lot, which I'll take. And then Jackson Dart, a guy who's been selling. His prices have been jumping, I think, in anticipation of the Bama game. They're underdogs by 7 points. I would take Jackson and Ole Miss to kind of win outright. I bought another Jackson on ComC, a orange. It's like an insert. I don't know what the set is called, but bought that for like 54. Sold it for 75 within the same day. A couple of my watch list stuff. I was just kind of looking around. That's selling. No more autos on ComC except for, I think, like Onyx maybe. I might scoop those up just because I do think that's kind of my form of gambling for the game. I think that Jackson Dart and Ole Miss get it done this weekend for Alabama. So he's been flying off the shelves, which has been interesting. So that's everything that's sold on eBay. I don't know, couple, maybe like 100-ish. Let's see, I don't think I said how much that sold. That one was, I think, 35, 70, 100, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, $170 through, 7 cards or so. I know early on in my YouTube journey, it would take me 10 to 15 cards to make that. Now just 7 cards. A lot easier for me to manage just as things get crazier and busier. All right, so that's everything. Thanks so much for watching. But really just wanted to kind of talk about the future of the channel and kind of my schedule and things like that. This all kind of started 3 months ago, like May 26th, I think. I had like a $300 eBay day of sales and just decided to record it. And that video took off. I probably had like 40 subscribers at the time. I was getting like 20 views a video. And from then on, I just started uploading every single day. I just kind of wanted to take advantage of that momentum, ride it out. We're about 5 subscribers short from 2,000. So I'm hoping that we can get there, at least by the time like this video comes out. It would be kind of anticlimactic to post for like 115 days straight to not get there at this point. But at this point, You know, there's a couple things that have kind of just all kind of collided together. Of course, my card activity, which is football season now. You know, you want to be buying in the preseason, buying, selling, and then in season kind of waiting to see what the market's actually doing and, you know, where things are going to go, playoffs, things like that. For me, Bowman University is going to be a big play, so that's coming out October 4th. And then with work, just my busy season personally. I'm traveling right now for work, and this is a busy time for me. And then personally, had a child about 2 months ago now, so that's been a huge part as well. So those three things kind of colliding just make it a lot harder. The last week or so, I've really kind of tried to get through and kind of grind out daily content. That's just been a personal motivation for me, just to always create something. But now with kind of, like I said, those three things colliding, it's getting a lot harder to kind of put things together. And so that's kind of making it difficult to continue a daily upload schedule. Where I'd like to go, I'd like to do at least 2 to 3, 4 times a week though. I do want to change things up. I felt like things were very cyclical. You know, you could predict, is it going to be a mail day incoming, mail day outgoing, Sunday card show day, and pickups, and that was pretty much it. So I kind of want to change things up. You know, in the past, people have always asked like, oh, you should do like card show content, things like that. I always just felt not super comfortable, and also just didn't really know how it would perform, and didn't know what to expect. And honestly, I'm kind of just past that point where I don't really care at this point. You know, similar to kind of my attitude with cards, like worst case, it doesn't do well, and then I move on, and that's that. You know, with cards, worst case, I lose a couple bucks, and that's it. We learn a lesson. But for me, I just kind of want to change things up. Felt like things, again, were just very cyclical for that. Another thing is just going to be kind of just the not the burden, I guess, but just a weight off my shoulder or chest now, just to be able to not have that pressure of uploading daily. Like I said, the last week or two have been tough. In July, I had videos 2-3 weeks out in advance, and I didn't have to think about it. Now it's kind of, you know, starting to catch up on me as my activity starts to decrease. I'm not going anywhere in cards. I'm still going to be super involved, but just with everything that's going on in life and just cards and sports, I think this is just kind of the natural cycle for me, and kind of to be expected right now. The tail end here, like I want to create like TikToks and kind of do some content. Just when I would record a video, I would just forget a lot of things. Like I just packed up everything now to send to the post office. I usually take like a photo of here's everything that just sold, and I'd post it on Twitter, my Discord, Instagram, and then lately I've been taking videos of it so I can record a TikTok. And I just forget things like that all the time, just because I'm so focused on like, all right, I got to upload this film, cut it up a little bit, and then post it. It's just little things like that are also kind of getting to me, where it's just, I just want to be able to be free and kind of put more energy and effort into a single video, make it better, you know, and we'll see how that kind of plays out. Like I didn't even remember to take a thumbnail. One, I'm also just in a hotel right now, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to have the routine and kind of think about that. I don't even have the second camera. I usually have my iPad up here. So that kind of threw things off as well, but just, yeah, I don't even have a thumbnail. So we'll see what I do and what I cook up here. But yeah, that's everything. You know, just wanted to give you that little note about just kind of the future of the channel and schedule-wise. I'm not going anywhere, like I said, but just gonna, you know, I think this was just kind of to be expected, and it was gonna catch up at some point. It's just not super sustainable for me personally, but gonna be changing things up. You'll at least have a video Sunday. Today's Thursday, you'll see it today. Sunday, Saturday, I'm going to a card show. I'll post all my pickups Sunday. I'm gonna try to hit a card shop today that's super close to my hotel, even if I can just, you know, spend 10-15 minutes in there. Hopefully I can get a video out for that, post that Friday. Saturday, probably nothing unless I have mail waiting for me when I get home, but haven't been buying too much. Been buying more PC stuff, have not been buying actual prospecting stuff. Spending more time on ComC as well, so a lot of it is virtual. I just wanted to give you that update. You know, I appreciate everyone who's kind of joined me on this journey to at least 2,000 subscribers, I guess, over the last 5 months or so. It's been super fun and rewarding and challenging and all the things, and definitely pushed me to kind of increase in the card market. So appreciate you all. Once we hit 2,000, which I hope is, you know, either after today or hopefully tomorrow, I'll do a $2,000. I'm not doing $2,000. 2,000 subscriber giveaway. So stay tuned for that. I'll try to find something like the card show or something, so we can get that rolling. But again, appreciate you all. If you enjoyed, I appreciate all your support. So drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. For sure Sunday, maybe tomorrow, but for sure Sunday. Peace.